All right, you guys, let's hit it. I'm trying a new microphone, so we're going to see how it goes today. All right, I don't know about you, but I need this workout, so let's do our warm-up. Hang on. Oh, it got stuck. All right, maybe. Okay, let's go. We're going to start with our head circles. So we're going to do our neck circles, go around to the right. So we're going to do 20 moves, 20 minutes today, and I'm going to group them in 4. So we're going to do each of our body parts all at once. Let's go the other direction with our neck circles. So we're going to do all of our squats at once, all of our planks at once, our abs. We'll see what you guys think. I'm also trying a new microphone, so when we do the playbacks on YouTube, hopefully it sounds a little bit better. We can do our big arm circles. Really get those arms moving, move those shoulders. I'm imagining people who are doing this with me from Flagstaff, your shoulders are hurting and your arms from shoveling or pushing a snowblower. Let's go the other direction. Oh, me too. Although I do have to say, I listened to a really good podcast today. Be Well with Kelly. We can do some lunges. And she had Mark Hyman on there, who just put out a new book called Young Forever. He's a longevity specialist and a functional medicine guru out of the Cleveland Clinic. And it was wonderful. I also downloaded his book, but I put out the link to the podcast. We can bend down and touch our toes on my Facebook private site. So if you haven't signed up for that Facebook private SNS site, go ahead and shoot me a text or an email. Let me know. We'll get you on there because I'm putting lots of good tips on there every day. All right, so we're going to do a few twists, and then we're going to start with running in place. And we're actually going to do running in place 4 times in a row in all our different running in place options. So if you're not a person who likes to run in place, you can just do high knees. And otherwise we're going to start off getting our knees up, and we're going to start with just pumping our arms, running in place, and then we'll go to punching, climbing, and under the leg. Let's do it. Ready? Let's hit it. All right, so let's get those knees up, arms moving, pumping. You know me, I kind of go around in circles. Gotta shake it up, twist it up a little bit. Make sure you're pumping your arms. Your core should be engaged. Your knees are up as high as you feel like we can get them. Always the last 10 seconds, I'll ask if you want to go a little faster. So starting now. So if you want to take it up a notch, a little bit faster, running in place. We have 5 seconds left. Awesome. All right, my pad's getting a little messed up. Okay, so the next one we'll do running in place punching. So we'll run in place. We'll throw our punches. Again, if you're not liking it, just get those knees up. Still working your arms. We'll start here in 10 seconds. We're going to do running in place, throwing some punches. 5 seconds. Definitely get your heart rate up there right away, though, doesn't it? So get those knees moving, knees up, arms punching out in front. I always feel like this is a good opportunity. Anything or anyone you're mad at, you can just be kind of pretending, throwing some jabs. Oh yeah, let it out in a healthy, non-toxic way. You got it. Keep moving. 6 minutes left. Take a break after. All right, 25-second break. So the next one we're due, running in place, climb the rope. We're just going out with a bang here. Climb that rope next time. Ready? Start here. About 10 seconds. Again, you can do those knees up. Make sure your core is engaged when you're doing that running in place. I want you to be thinking about that. Okay. Especially as you're pulling down, you want to be pulling down, really engaging your core. Pull down hard. Make a fist and pull it down. Gotta get off my mat. Here you go. Awesome. Climb that ladder. Pull down. Propel yourself up that ladder. 10 seconds left. So if you want to go faster, you can. This is your chance. Woo! Nice. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is clap it under the leg. So you can jump it or hop it. I don't do a ton of jumping right now because of my lower back, but it would look like this, kind of skipping or hopping, or just lift your knee, clap underneath. I don't know about you, but we're really gonna be able to feel our quads. Okay, so let's get under that knee. Clap, let's hear it. Woo! Love it. Really get those knees up again. If you want to be doing a little hop, skip or a jump, that would be great. So the next four we're going to do are squats. We're going to really work those legs. 10 seconds left. If you haven't been doing any hops, try it. 3 seconds. Perfect. Okay. So we'll do some squats. So we're going to start with our standard squat. Feet are shoulder width apart. Toes are slightly turned out. You're just going to engage your core, sit down, stand up. You're doing a straight back. You're not squatting here. Straight back, sacrum down. So up, you exhale when you squat. Your weight should be on your toes, on your heels, so you can wiggle your toes. Nice and easily. Perfect. You can have your hands wherever you want, prayer position, out in front, on your hips. Engage your core. Link your breath. Make sure you're exhaling when you squat down. Love it. 5 seconds left. Okay. So our next squat we're going to do is going to be squat pulse. So for this one, we're going to be pulse, pulse, up. Pulse, pulse. If you want to take the modification one step higher, the whole time you can do these little pulses. Or if you're not quite ready for that, I'll let you know the last 10 seconds. We'll all do the little pulses for the last 10 seconds. Okay, so pulse, pulse, up. So check your form, your weight's on your heels, your sacrum's going straight down, your back is straight, core is engaged. You're exhaling when you go down. And then I love the last 10 seconds because it allows us to very slowly but steadily, bring in that next move, that next modification. So we're going to start here, 10 seconds left, and you're just doing those little pulses. If anyone's done bar class, what they do in bar, these little movements, micro movements. Woo, feel it. Okay, shake out those legs. So the next one we're going to do is a squat hold. I go a little further apart, feet wise, and you're going to find that spot. And you're just going to hold. I tend to have my hands in prayer position for this. Really engage your core. We'll start here in about 5 seconds. All right, ready? And go down. So again, always in the first part of a squat, check your form, weights on your heels, sacrum's down. Again, remember your back is straight. You are not squatting like that. All right? Core is engaged. Hands in prayer position. So a modification here, which we'll definitely do the last 10 seconds, is you could be lifting your heels one at a time or both. So 10 seconds left. So if you can, just try. Lift a heel, one at a time, lift both. If you want, stay there. Nice. Oh, I love it. Wonderful. All right, so the last squat, if you ever talk to me again, because your legs are so sore, is going to be, we're going to do either two things. One is sumo squat, so we're just going across our mat in big sumo squats, or you can do squat jumps. Again, I'm not doing the jumping personally with my back, it triggers that. So I'm going to do some sumo squats, but by all means, try those squat jumps, or the last 10 seconds, maybe we all could do them. Just to get a feel of what it feels like. So you're doing these big squats across your mat, exhaling when you go down, keeping that core engaged. Love it. All right, we're just at about at 10 seconds, so if you want, try a little squat jump. Beautiful. 5 seconds left. I love it. Woo! All right, we're done with squats. 2, 3. Okay, let's go do some planks. So on the carpet, my mat sliding. We're gonna start with dolphin plank. So in dolphin plank, I tend to put my hands in tripods, so my fingers interlace, my elbows out like a triangle, and then get on my toes, and my back is flat. So hop in. So your spine is flat as a board. This is not downward dog or downward dolphin or puppy dog or whatever. It's plank, dolphin plank. So back is straight. Your neck is a direct extension of your spine. So your gaze should be about 6 to 8 inches in front of your hands. If you're doing yoga with me, we call that the dristi. That's where your gaze is. 10 seconds left. You got it. Engage that core. Belly button to the ceiling. Hold it. Perfect. Woo! All right. So next we're going to do full plank. So you're going to be up. Now your shoulders are going to be right over your hands. And then you're going to be up on your toes. Again, back straight, neck in alignment with your spine. The key here to me is that your shoulders stay over your hands. You're not drifting back, which I tend to want to do. So be mindful. And get those shoulders over those hands. Again, core engaged, back is flat. So your dristi or your gaze here is about 18 inches in front of your hands when your neck's in a neutral position. So here's just kind of hanging out, nice deep breath. If you need to, you feel like you need a break, you can always come to your knees, child's position for a second. Then try to hop back up. We have 10 more seconds in high plank. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so the next one we're going to do is an in-out plank. So we're going to start up in that high plank, and we're just going to step in, step out. Now, when I step out, I kind of pause at high plank again. Step in, step out, pause. Step in. That kind of lets me get my butt down, get back into plank position, because otherwise I'm kind of in a half downward dog. So high plank, step in, step out, pause. I tend to exhale when I'm stepping in and when I'm stepping out. Now, if you want a modification here, you would jump this. So you would sort of jump in, jump out, or nice and easy steps. Remember, the nice thing about slow and steady is you do your at your own pace. That's what works. We will improve, we will modify, it'll come. Okay. All right, so we have one more plank move. We're almost done with planks. So our next one is going to be a shoulder tap plank. So just to show you in this direction, and if your wrists are getting sore, hop on your fists. So you're just tapping your opposite shoulder. And the key to this is to engage your core. The more you engage your core, nice, the less wobbly you'll be. So you really want to keep that core engaged. Okay, you're up in your high plank. Just you shift your weight with your opposite arm and tap. You do not have to do this quickly. You can just do it nice and slow. 10 seconds left. And if you need to, you just stay in high plank. And if you can, have your opposite shoulder. Okay. Ready to go, we're halfway. Take a sip. All right, so we're gonna do some abs. So we're gonna start with what's called toe touch, but it's a misnomer because we don't touch our toes, we just reach for the ceiling. I think I'll just have to start calling it ceiling reach. You're gonna engage your upper core, reach. Now you exhale and you reach and down. You're focusing on your upper core muscles, your upper abs, reach, down, reach. It's a very little movement. Exhaling while you're reaching. Beautiful. You've got 10 seconds left. Beautiful. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is bicycle. So that's alternating elbow to knee. So here, here. Now, if you want to come down in between each one, you can definitely do that. Or you can stay up and engaged. So we're going to do this. We're going to do them for 35 seconds. Ready? Again, do whatever pace you need to. Pick that leg out. In a yoga class we did last night, you had to do these for a minute. That's killer. We're going to do 35 seconds today, which also feels like a killer, especially after last night. We got this. Tail when your elbow goes to your knee. 10 seconds left. Nice. Okay, next move, I call it the reach around. So your legs are up again. This time you're going to engage those lower core. Engage, tap your fingers behind your knees. So this one, again, it's not reaching up. It's not your upper core. We're really going to focus on our lower core. We're going to start here in 3, 2, 1. So engage lower core and tap your fingers behind your knees. Exhaling when you do so. Woo! We really feel the muscle groups when we do them all in a row. I feel like we really get a good benefit. In terms of damaging that muscle so we can repair it. That's the beauty of Hiit. It's in the repair process that all the good stuff comes. 5 seconds left. Perfect. All right, last ab move. And then after that, we just have 4 more moves. Okay, so last ab move is obliques. So you're gonna lift up, tap your ankle, come down. Engage, tap, tap, and down. So you want to exhale when you're tapping your ankles. And if you want, you can stay up and engage the whole time. Engage, tap, tap, down. If you don't decide to do that, woo, my abs are feeling it. The last 10 seconds, we'll all do it together. We'll add that modification slowly together. And down. And down. So engage, tap, tap, down. Tap, tap, down. Okay, 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, feel it. Woo. 6 pack on the way. Okay, we're gonna do our last 4 full body movements. So the first ones are my fave, the butt press up. Mostly because it doesn't feel that strenuous. Ha. Okay, so hands at your sides, engage your glutes, push your hip bones to the ceiling, and come down. So you're going to exhale when you engage. Now, if you want, the modification would be to hold it the full 35 seconds, or join me in the slow and steady modification where we'll hold for the last 10. Make sure you're exhaling. All right, in about 5 seconds, we'll hold it. I'll let you know. And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ah. All right, let's hop up. Our next full body move is going to be reverse lunge. So we're going to stand at the top of our mat. And you're going to step back with your right and bring your leg, and you're going to bring your right arm forward for stability. So step back with your left arm forward. Engage your core. That helps you not wiggle and wobble. Exhale when you're kneeling down. Good. Now the modification would be a knee up or a hop with a knee up. Or stick with me. Let's just do those nice and easy reverse lunges. Last 10 seconds, I'm going to raise my knee. We'll do that here in about 5 seconds. I'll let you know. All right, let's go. Knee back, up. Step back, up. I love it. Almost there. All right, second to last move. I know you all know what the last move is. Second to last one's gonna be mountain climbers. So we're gonna get in that high plank. You bring a knee up to an elbow, and you'll exhale as that knee comes up. And the nice thing about mountain climbers is you can run it, you can walk it, you can do whatever you want. And also it's nice because your butt can kind of just be up in the air. You don't need to be worrying about keeping that butt down or being in plank. This is not plank, it's mountain climbers. But you do want to make sure your shoulders are staying over your hands. I always want to try to come back. Keep yourself up and over. Beautiful. 10 more seconds here. So if you want to go a little faster, add that modification. This is the time. All right, last move. Okay, this one went fast, at least to me. Okay, so burpee. I'll do the modified. Down, step back, step forward, and up. Or you're down, jump or step back, jump or step forward, or even add the push-up in there. So again, you do you. Whatever you do, make it count. Let's go. If your wrists are bothering you, just go down on your fists. Love it. You're almost there. Feels so good. Workout will be done. Pump day's almost done. All right, we have about 10 more seconds. That's usually 2 more. Yay. Yay. So excited.